And Fred, Maggie is here, also joining you via video.
Great. Good morning, Maggie, as well.
Okay, so I am going to call the meeting to order at 8:15. There is no public present for the public comment period. So we'll go right into, I need a motion for the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting from September 21st, 2023.
I make the motion.
Brian
Fred on the second.
and Fred and Dan. I need a motion for the approval of the checks.
This is Maggie. I've reviewed and I will make a motion to accept the check detail as presented.
I'll second that.
Thank you. And I need a motion for the cash flow of September.
All in favor, aye on that. And then I will make a motion to accept the cash flow statements as presented. I have reviewed them.
I second that too.
Seconded by Brian, all in favor.
Aye.
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 Just going quickly through the project updates, I did send out the agenda with my report. The Caro extension, we're still waiting on the DEC approval over there. Warren Hart is reaching out to their director of the region, see if we can get that pushed along, approval with conditions. Otherwise, there's no other update on Caro. Battery storage, the lease option is being sent out, being ready to be signed. They are waiting for an exhibit regarding the Champlain Hudson easement through their property, but Paul has been on top of that. I will keep you updated on battery storage. Same thing, Champlain Hudson Power Express. Originally, their path needed 3 easements. Now they're down to 2. So they're not going to cross through the Altus solar field. They're just going to go through the maybe, what we consider the maybe parcel, just a very small portion of it, and then through the battery storage lot. So once I see those final maps, I'll have Paul approve it and then Eric can sign. That's it on Champlain Hudson. Flipmine Solar, Paul has been responding to all legal documents coming in. Now it's just we're waiting for the judge. Judge Mott recused themselves and is now Judge Graff. That's on both the Sleepy Hollow Lake and the Champlain, I'm sorry, the school legal. Other than that, I do not have any further update on Flipmine Solar. New Athens Generating, the lawyers are working together on the final closing documents. The school pilot tax has been paid for this fall, 2023, 2024. And the next phase for Athens Gen would be for us to sit down with them and work through some of the mitigation that we put in the finding statement of clearing up some vacant land, getting some more parcels back on the tax rolls. So I know I breezed through those, but if anybody has any questions on project updates, let me know. Okay, moving on to Gateway Greene. The tourism building was taken down. You've seen the articles. I drove by there to check on stewards. They are leveling the land. They have a perimeter fence up. Our road infrastructure is going to be started. We've had construction meetings. We've gotten all the bonds and insurance signed in. I've given them the notice to proceed. And that should start next week. So we'll have the road and Stewart's building now. And then in the spring, we'll have the hotel and the natural gas line being done. And then the tourism building will start once Stewart's has vacated their old building. So under Gateway Greene Commercial Park, I do need a motion to accept the Catskill Lodging LLC application.
I make a motion to accept the Catskill Lodging LLC.
I'll second the motion.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. And then the next motion is to set the date for the public hearing, which I'm tentatively setting for December 19th. So once we accept the application, we did get the deposit back in April, and we've been working on this for a little while. I will start the draft finding statement, do the cost benefit analysis, get a draft out to the board for the November meeting, and then we'll have the public hearing in December. So right now I'm setting it for December 19th at 6 p.m. It will be in the town of Catskill, location to be determined.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second Fred.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you. Were there any questions on Gateway Greene? Okay. Quick update. Save-A-Lot, I didn't really update this, but I did talk to them yesterday. They have a couple bids in on the building, and Save-A-Lot Corporate is reviewing those letters of intent. That's the action on Save-A-Lot. Hunter Motor Coach, the new hydrant and water lines have been completed. We're just waiting on the final test and inspection. Peter's site plan had been approved, so Hunter Motor Coach should be starting construction now. Sundragon. So this is regarding the 27 acres. Sundragon Cannabis has a option on our property. They have extended it through April. We were excited that the state opened up the applications on October 4th. Then we found out that it's only for tier 1 and 2. So it depends on the size of your grow facility. I think they're opening up 1 and 2 for the smaller businesses to get started. Sundragon would be considered more of like a top tier 4. So their application has not opened yet, but we have extended the option with them. So now it's another wait and see with the state. Any questions on green business?
Can you remind me again, April, on Save-A-Lot? We own the land, they own the building?
Oh, we don't even own the land. We sold the 32 acres directly to Save-A-Lot. They just happen to be in our business park.
Okay, so there's really no action on our part. They
No.
sell the building, got it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we do have deed covenants, so they're aware that there's like electric and some mowing that gets billed back to them, but that is it right now. Okay, Culpberg Commerce Park, I made the board aware that there's some trees that are falling. We have 14 acres that abuts the Marsilio property. A couple trees have fallen on their property, and I'd like to do some maintenance to make sure that the trees as close to the house do not do any damage. I did get a couple bids out there, and JB Tree Specialist came in at the low bid of $4,550. It's to take down 10 trees and do some maintenance right near the house. I just need a motion to accept that low bid.
I'll make the motion.
Okay.
Second Fred.
I got Maggie and Fred.
Yep.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Motion passes. So if anybody has any other questions,
Nope.
oh, okay, then I will adjourn the meeting.
I'll make that motion.
Brian?
I'll second.
Good. And the time is now 8:24. All in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
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 Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Apologies for my tardiness, everyone.